Hello folks, my name is Jimmy Jameth and I'm going to give you an overview of Mini Motor Racing X on the Oculus Quest. Through my time spent with various different consoles, I've played many a kart race over the years. But wait, isn't just a kart racer with tracks and custom upgrades and graded with a story between good and evil? That's if you're the guy that wants to cause your friend pain. No, it's different. Remember a time when the school summers were long and all you had were your imagination and some cars on the back doorstep? Well, maybe that's just me, but it's that feeling that smacks you right in the face and goes, "Hello, nostalgia calling." Just stick over there. And all the colours hit you, a colourful treat for the eyes, and it truly makes you feel like you've done it finally. You got both types of slush puppies and you drank them really quickly, creating the ultimate sugar rush. So much so that everything is making you smile. Mini Motor Racing X has a collection of game modes, a beautiful multiplayer football game with cars, which is great with mates when they're not winning too much, a classic racing with no power-ups, a Racing X mode that gives you more power-ups than you can shake an overweight plumber at. But then comes the moment we're all been waiting for, our huge discovery. There's multiple ways to change the camera angles, and you're going, "Jimmy, why does it matter?" To which I say, it changes the game completely. But we'll come back to that in a bit. Okay, to start off with, we have the first person in-car view, which really captures what it would be like to be inside a Mini Beetle or any of your chosen vehicles, an outside car and third person view, which has three main views moving further back from the vehicle. Think Ridge Racer. And did you hear that? That's us getting back to the point from above. But best of all, the micro view, which reveals all the game's splendour when your character is massive above the track and has a racing helmet and gloves so you can wave to your tiny mates as you pass them by. Well, that's if they haven't also become Ant-Man or Ultraman. To add to the fun for all the ages, there's many different ways to control the game. You can steer with a VR wheel by grabbing it first person, or you can grab the wheel and go to the micro view, or even go third person while holding the wheel, and then you have a wheel in your VR hands controlling the car first person. Like those games that used to be at the theme park or amusements, where you and everyone else somehow managed to get equipped and spend 10 minutes driving around the track feeling the rush of driving a car for the first time. You can also have a massive wheel in your hands as you watch on the micro racing glory from the viewpoint of the world's tallest driver. And in terms of standard controls for the car, you can control it like normal, like an arcade style, with the right trigger as accelerate and the left analog stick for steering. Or change up the controls again by adding the old RC, almost like Scalextric car controls, by holding the trigger for acceleration and turning the small wheel to execute all turns of the day. But in a glorious what-if moment, with a sprinkling of 90s micro machines showcasing all the levels, the cars, the scenery and the micro view, which incidentally also allows you to teleport and set locations around the map points to change your micro view. Even in the blimp that floats above in the sky. And on your left, the track that you watch with an eagle's eye, which while leaning out the VR blimp, I'm in a blimp in VR racing cars on a tiny track and I'm looking at it from the sky. How did this happen? This is a great party multiplayer game which brings all the fun, laughing, crying and maybe laughing again. The only drawback is it makes you want the human scale levels like in the bathroom or the garden or across the breakfast table. But hey, that could come in DLC maybe, or maybe we need another word for micro, I don't know. Nevertheless, with the various game modes and ways you can play this game, let alone the multiplayer cups there is, you will be pleased with adding this beauty to your collection, and I can easily see myself playing this game for a long time. I've been Jimmy Jameth, and remember, no matter where you go, there you are.